Hello, Happy New Year. Welcome to the Producer Joe Show. I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with the podcasts. First of all, I hope everybody is having a good start to 2024. That's going to take a little getting used to. I know it started off very strong for us. Amy and I have a lot of. I'm sorry for looking away here, but I still have to push all my buttons and everything like that. So let me just push this. I need to get a producer, but then I won't be producer Joe. Amy and I have a lot of big plans this year, and I'm really excited for it, more so than I know I've been in many years. It's going to be a really good year. Uh, Anyways, once again, welcome to the Producer Joe Show. Uh, I took the holiday off. I took about 3 weeks off to kind of regroup and think about what the future I wanted for the show and the best direction for it. And not just my show, but the Robcast. And got them all right here in this handy dandy note right here. So, first and foremost, I found that the podcasts are much better going through YouTube. So, the shows are going to be migrating from Facebook, not right away, but directly into YouTube. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to see it. All you got to do is click on the little link for YouTube, and it'll take you right there. Nothing's going to change on your end for the most part because it's quite YouTube driven. The comments area is open. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions for me, if you have any comments, I'm working on this comment system here. So if anybody wants to say hi or say anything, I'd love if we could communicate like that. And I can see them right here. But once again, I have to keep looking away from the camera. But anyways, so yeah, YouTube is a really great resource. I rely on it for just about everything from the podcast to fixing the lawnmower to cooking. So it's just a really strong engine for me. Nothing will change on your end. Once again, you'll be able to see everything that you normally might. YouTube, please subscribe and share. You can find me at SD Radio Joe on YouTube, and the shows are on the live link, live tab. And then it'll tell you when I'm going to go on, when Rob will go on. So we have my show, we have the Robcast, which is Rob McNellis, city councilman, city of Santee, likes to go out and promote small businesses in Santee. And nothing's going to change there. It's always going to be that because we do believe in small business. That's why I formed a team with Rob. I love small business, as does he. So we're going to keep that going there. So his shows are Thursdays at 3:15, and mine are typically Tuesday at 3:15, unless something goes down, but you'll get notice of that. So Rob's show is almost at number 50. 50. He's almost had 50 shows under his belt, whereas my show here, I think I'm on number 7 or 8. 8. Rob has a lot of really great guests already lined up. I'll share those with you as soon as we get them inked. But a lot of fun stuff coming to Santee and some new businesses. Who knows what the future holds? Santee is a great city, and it's not just relegated to Santee. It can be El Cajon, it can be La Mesa, it can even be Lakeside. So, sorry, got a note there. So my show, the Tuesday show, it's going to be continuing to do the same thing. My vision is to interview very interesting people you may have heard of. People like Shotgun Tom Kelly is scheduled to be on. Ken Kramer's about San Diego. He is scheduled to come on. I was able to book a recording star, if you will. His name is Taco. He had a great hit in the 80s, and it goes much further than that. He's an incredibly talented guy, but if you remember the 80s song Putting on the Ritz, That's him. And I'm excited for that because I've always been a big fan of his. And the fact that I was able to corner him and get him to agree to come on here, I'm really, really excited about. But maybe even other people that you haven't heard of, people that are out in the community, just doing normal, average, run of the mill things that, and I know I've done it. I've tuned into a podcast going, is this going to be interesting? And somehow you find out that those people have an interesting take on life and they have stories, and maybe it has to do centric around their job and how their job is done. And hopefully you'll be able to come away with some better education on what they do and how things work in the city that you live or frequent. Um, so that's kind of the nutshell right there. I'm even considering, I mean, I like to eat. I think you all know that. It would be kind of cool to have a little meetup, to all go to a place, a central place, and go and eat and just have a fun time going to eat a good meal and talk. I think that would be a lot of fun. So a meetup is not out of the question. Um, Really, that's it. Please note there on the bottom that you can now text your questions to that number so I can get it immediately. Or you can just comment here on the side and wherever it's landing on your page right now. But yeah, right on. A lot of good things. I just wanted to check in. I'm pretty sure that be locked and loaded for my show next Tuesday. This Thursday, we have the Robcast with Rob McNellis. And really looking forward to this. This is going to be a really fun year, and a lot of great things are in store. Again, please subscribe on YouTube. That's your best way of getting notified when there's going to be a show coming. And it's free, and it allows me to be able to see, who's out there and who's watching, and be able to hone my guests maybe to what your liking is. Maybe we could have a conversation. Maybe you'd like to have a certain person on, and I can work on that. So reach out to me, subscribe, and share the word. This is going to be really fun, and I think that this is a huge year, and I'm really hoping that this blows up a little bit. Just because I enjoy it. It has nothing to do with anything else other than just the sheer love of being able to come in here and have some fun after my normal job. So getting together with my friends and talking. So anyways, you guys all have yourself a good rest of the week. Email me if you need to. You had the phone number there, San Diego Radio Joe at gmail.com. If you got my number, text me. So you guys enjoy and have yourself a good day, and we'll